Hello, Carnage Cravers. Welcome back to Carnage Corner. I am Ken Carnage, and welcome to another edition of Wednesday Rewind. And last time we talked about a movie that last time we talked about The Leprechaun, which is a acquired taste, to put it lightly. But this time we're going to talk about something that we should all be able to agree on. We're going to talk about what is one of the greatest movies of all time. Easily the greatest horror thriller of all time. The movie that invented the term summer blockbuster. Yeah, that's right. We are talking about 1975's Jaws. Directed by Steven Spielberg. One of many great films directed by Steven Spielberg, but probably one of my, I will go out on a limb and say, my personal favorite Spielberg flick. They gave Spielberg $8 million to make this movie. This movie made $470 million. Okay, this movie made bank and then some. Starred Roy Schneider as the chief of police of this little seaside town. Okay, starred Robert Shaw as this grizzled old boat captain who's constantly drunk, and of course Richard Dreyfuss as the oceanographer, or whatever the hell it was they called him. He came in. This was, and it all just worked so well. This is quite literally, the best horror film ever made. They had such a spectacular use of atmosphere. You know, the from John Williams' score to the things they had to resort to because they couldn't make the shark work right. Still, one of the best moments of the film is, when they're on the boat and they're clowning around, getting drunk and singing songs, and all of a sudden you cut to the outside of the boat and the barrel breaches the water. The barrel that they attached to the shark earlier. That barrel that tells you, hey, the shark is here. And it doesn't matter how many times you see it. When you see it, you still get that oh shit moment. It is masterfully made. You can still watch it today. It holds up. It holds up. I don't have a single bad thing to say about Jaws. Its sequels, I could say plenty bad, but okay. But the original Jaws, 1975, I got nothing bad to say. It is a masterful film. I can watch it over and over and over and over again. Okay, such great moments, from the death of the shark, the death of Robert Shaw's character, the head floating out of the boat that you still make, it doesn't matter how many times you've seen it, it can still make you jump. It still makes you jump because it's coming. Why does it still make you jump? Because it's well done. That's why. Because it's well done. As I said, normally I do the good, the bad, and the ugly. I got no bad. I got no ugly. This film gets a solid 10 out of 10 from me. There's a campaign to try and have it remade. No, please, please, please don't remake it. And I'll give you one key reason why you shouldn't remake it. And that scene I talked about earlier, when they're goofing around on the boat, if that was made today, you wouldn't see a barrel breach the water. No, you'd cut to a scene of a goddamn CGI shark swimming up to the goddamn boat. CGI has made filmmaking so goddamn lazy, it's not funny. Sit down and watch some of the classics there's still things to be learned. There was a reason things were done the way they were done, and it is not just because they had to. That being said, I am Ken Carnage. Thank you for joining me, and remember, until next time, Carnage is right around the corner.